The story of the Springfield Three. In the early summer of 1992, the city of Springfield, Missouri, nestled comfortably in the heart of the Ozarks, was preparing for the hot, lazy days ahead. The city, known for its friendly residents and quiet streets, was about to be shaken by a mystery that would haunt it for decades. Suzanne, Susie Streeter and Stacy McCall had just graduated from Kickapoo High School on June 6, 1992. The future seemed bright and filled with promise. Susie, a blonde, vibrant 19-year-old, was planning to attend cosmetology school. Stacy, a cheerful and spirited 18-year-old, had dreams of college and a career in the medical field. That night, they attended a series of graduation parties, celebrating their newfound freedom and the adventures that awaited them. As the night wore on, Susie and Stacy decided to stay at Susie's house, where she lived with her mother, 47-year-old Cheryl Levitt. Cheryl, a petite, energetic woman with short blonde hair, was a respected hairdresser known for her kindness and strong work ethic. She had worked hard to build a comfortable life for herself and her daughter. The next morning, June 7th, friends and family grew concerned when they couldn't reach Susie, Stacy, or Cheryl. The last known contact anyone had with the women was around 2 a.m. when Susie and Stacy left a friend's house, intending to go to Susie's home at 1717 East Delmar Street. What initially seemed like a mundane morning soon turned into a disturbing realization: the Springfield Three had vanished without a trace. Friends who arrived at the house found cars parked in the driveway, suggesting the women had made it home. Inside, the house appeared undisturbed, but there were strange clues that hinted at something amiss. Cheryl's bed appeared to have been slept in, and the family dog, a Yorkshire Terrier named Cinnamon, was unusually anxious. The women's purses, keys, and personal belongings were all inside, as if they had simply stepped out momentarily and planned to return. A shattered porch light was found outside, and there were rumors of a suspicious van seen in the area around the time of their disappearance. These details, though puzzling, provided no concrete answers. The police investigation began immediately, but the lack of evidence and eyewitnesses made it difficult to determine what had happened. Flyers were distributed, searches were conducted, and the story of the Springfield Three made national headlines, but no significant leads emerged. Over the years, various theories and tips surfaced. Some speculated that the women had been abducted by someone they knew, while others believed a stranger might have been responsible. Psychics offered their insights, and tips poured in from across the country, but none led to a breakthrough. One of the most intriguing leads came from a convicted criminal named Robert Craig Cox, who claimed to know what happened to the Springfield Three. Cox, who had a history of violent crimes, suggested that the women were dead and that their bodies would never be found. However, his statements were inconsistent and lacked evidence, leaving investigators frustrated and the mystery unsolved. The case of the Springfield Three remains one of the most baffling and heartbreaking mysteries in American history. Each year, the anniversary of their disappearance is marked by renewed efforts to uncover the truth, and their families continue to hope for closure. In Springfield, the memory of Susie, Stacy, and Cheryl lives on, a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring hope that one day, the answers will come. The small house on East Delmar Street still stands, an eerie monument to a mystery that has refused to fade, and the community holds on to the hope that, someday, the Springfield Three will come home.